Hi everybody. This module concerns the software upgrade of the Kidde Excellence touchscreen panel, which we are going to proceed with right now. In this module, we're going to learn how to format the USB to be used in the Kidde commercial 2x80 touchscreen panel. So when you receive the firmware, you will get a folder with this application note, and it explains to you what we need to do. So going down through page 1, it shows you where to install Jumper 4 in order to access the firmware menu. It also shows you where to install the USB drive on the front of the motherboard. And then going down to page 2, it shows you that we have to use a USB less than 32 gigs in size, and we will format it with FAT32. We'll have to create 2 folders called _panels, _update, and then we'll dump the firmware files in those ones. So if I open my USB drive, at the moment it's blank, so we will need to format it. So I will right click on it and go format. It then will give me a menu to say, do I want to format it with a file type? So I'll choose FAT32, I'll go quick format, and I will erase everything that's on there. I will then be able to access that USB drive and create my folders. So I right click in the middle, I go new folder, _panels, capital P. I then create a folder within there called _update. I then extract my firmware files that I received. So in this case, I created 6 folders with a release XML file onto the USB, and this XML file, if you open it with Notepad, will show you the version that is on there. So this is release 5.3.2. So we are basically good to go. So after you've created those folders, we can then extract the USB and install it into the drive. Okay, with the panel off, we're going to install Jumper 4, which is right down here next to the power supply. So we're going to put it in, and at the same time we are going to put our USB into the front slot of the panel. Okay, then we are going to boot up the panel with the power supply connected, or the batteries if you have. Once the panel has booted up, you'll receive a new menu where it says there, please press continue to access the system update menu. So we'll press continue on the touch screen. Then we'll have a whole lot of different menus. The first one is firmware update. So we're going to click on that. It'll then look for the release files on the USB drive. And in this case, we have found version 5.3.2a. So we're going to say continue. It'll now go through the processes of upgrading the different modules. So it says there LC1, which is the loop card. It'll do LC2 if this is a 2-loop panel. It'll do the motherboard. It'll do the status board, network board, loop board, whatever it has in it. Okay, once it's gone through the upgrade process, it'll tell you that it's done the loop 1, loop 2, motherboard, and you can make sure there are no errors. Once it's done, you just press done. It'll then say, please remove the USB from the back box and connect it onto the door to proceed. So we're going to unplug it, and we're going to plug it into the door USB, which is over there. Okay, it then says, press the continue button. So I'm going to press the continue, and we are going to click on the cog on the top, and then we're going to say upgrade firmware. So it is now going to upgrade the touchscreen to the latest version. We'll give that a few minutes, and then we'll proceed. Okay, so once it's finished, it'll say firmware update complete. We press OK, and then it tells you what it's done. Press OK again, and then it says please remove Jumper 4 and reboot the panel. So we will go through here, remove Jumper 4, remove the USB, and we can press reboot. And you've done the upgrade. Thanks for watching.